Have you ever noticed how the biggest clubs in Europe don't just plan for next season, they plan for the next decade? And what if I told you Liverpool might be lining up a €90 million move for one of the most gifted young playmakers in world football right now? A 20-year-old La Liga wonder kid with 15 goal contributions this season. Is this the next Galactico-level talent heading to Anfield, or just another rumor being amplified? Welcome back to Liverpool Stand, where we break it all down with passion, perspective, and that red fire running through our veins. The name making waves is Arda Guler. The Turkish international has been linked with a Premier League move for months, and fresh reports suggest Liverpool are closely monitoring his situation. According to sources circulating in Spain, there's even talk that if Liverpool were to make a managerial shift at the end of the season, one of the candidates admired is Xabi Alonso, and allegedly he's a big fan of Guler's profile. Now let's be clear, nothing is official here. This is speculation. But in modern football, where there's smoke, there's often at least a conversation happening behind the scenes. Guler is just 20 years old, yet he's already producing at a serious level. 3 goals and 12 assists in all competitions this season. That's 15 direct goal contributions from a player who can operate centrally as a number 10 or drift wide and create overloads. He's technically sharp, quick in tight spaces, creative in the final third, and fearless when taking on defenders. You watch him and you see imagination. You see that little pause before a killer pass. You see vision. And at Liverpool, creativity is gold. But here's where the debate really kicks in. Real Madrid reportedly value him at €90 million. €90 million for a 20-year-old. That's elite money territory. That's statement signing territory. And Liverpool are not a club that spends recklessly. Every major investment has to fit into a bigger sporting and financial strategy. Now ask yourself this, is Guler a luxury addition or a necessity? Liverpool already have attacking midfield quality. Florian Wirtz has been linked in previous windows. Alexis McAllister is already at the club dictating tempo and unlocking defenses. There's depth in creative roles. So if you're looking at the squad objectively, maybe the bigger priorities lie elsewhere. A dominant center back to future-proof the defense, a true defensive midfielder to anchor transitions, another explosive winger to stretch the pitch. That's the balancing act sporting directors live with. Do you secure generational talent when the opportunity appears, or do you plug immediate gaps first? But what makes this rumor interesting, though, is the long-term vision. Liverpool have always thrived when blending established leaders with young elite potential. Think about when the club invested in players before they hit their absolute peak. If Guler develops into the world-class operator many scouts believe he can become, €90 million might look like a bargain in 3 years. And here's something else. Players like this are drawn to projects with identity. Liverpool isn't just a club, it's an atmosphere, a history, a stage. Anfield under the lights is different. If Guler wants to become a global superstar, there are few platforms bigger than leading the creative charge in front of the cop. Still, we must stay grounded. At this moment, it's a report. There is no official bid, no confirmed negotiation, just monitoring, just interest. And Liverpool is smart operators. They explore, they calculate, they position themselves early so they're never caught off guard. That's what elite clubs do. So where do I stand on this? If the price is truly €90 million, Liverpool must ensure defensive reinforcements and midfield balance are secured first. But if the opportunity aligns financially and strategically, bringing in a 20-year-old creator with 15 goal contributions from La Liga is not something you ignore. It's bold, it's ambitious, and it signals that Liverpool are thinking long-term, not just reacting to the present. This is what excites me as a supporter. The club isn't standing still. They're linked with the best young talents in Europe. They're being mentioned in the same breath as giants. That tells you something about where Liverpool are positioned in world football right now. And imagine this scenario. A fully balanced squad, key areas strengthened, and then adding a wonder kid like Guler to unlock low blocks in tight games. That's how you build dynasties. So now I'm throwing it to you. If you had the final say, would you spend €90 million on Arda Guler this summer, or should Liverpool focus strictly on defensive priorities first? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button if you love ambitious transfer talk, and subscribe to Liverpool Stand for daily updates, deep analysis, and pure red passion. Because one thing is clear, Liverpool are planning something big, and we'll be here for every step of it.